Bob, what have you got in your hands? Beets! It's time to harvest the beets! It's right, it's harvest time. And we're gonna give you a little tour of our Hightunnel. Yeah, I love this time of year. I do too, Bob. By the way, what's the difference between a Hightunnel and a greenhouse? That's a good question, Bob. This can also be used on our anti-aging show, but this is just you and I taking some time off on a Sunday, enjoying the moment before we harvest our beets. It's almost Thanksgiving time. Yes, it is. We love Thanksgiving time. Might even do a little spontaneous poetry in our gratitude. So to answer your question, what's the difference between a Hightunnel and a greenhouse? We're going to give you a little tour with the camera when we're done introducing our Hightunnel, and right behind us are beets. We like this size. It's our third crop of beets this year, and they're growing right up till November 24th today. Wow, time flies. You're telling me. And it's a lot warmer in the greenhouse than it is out there, isn't it? And less wind too. Yeah. Normally we hear some birds chirping in here, but you scared them away. I did? Yeah. It was, I think you fumigated the place. Bob has a habit of that. But beets are good for the digestion too. Beets are also good for blood and circulation. And yeah, you're right. Don't eat it raw. We like them slightly steamed, and the tops separate from the beets or both together. But getting back to the question at hand, they're very similar. They're built out of the same materials, as you'll see, but a Hightunnel strictly uses the soil and can be irrigated from the ground up. Everything's done with the soil and the covering in the Hightunnel. In the winter, it gets up to 70 degrees on some bright sunshiny days, as long as it's in the low 30s. A greenhouse, on the other hand, is same material, but everything's on shelves. Oh, more convenient. Yeah, it's a way to go. On the shelves, they have to be watered from the top then or by hand. So there's benefits for both. We've got 3 very large Hightunnels here. So, would you like to take the tour, Bob? I sure would. Now I gotta get to work. Yes, we do. But first, let's take a tour of the Hightunnel. Let's go. Follow me. Looks good, doesn't it? I love those beet tops. My favorite too. We'll be back harvesting these, but let's take a little walk to the raspberries. I'll give you the raspberries. They go a long time. Yeah, I like raspberries too. Old tomatoes. Yep, old tomatoes. Oh, there's so many. Looks like we'll get a few more tomatoes before they really freeze. Can't beat the fresh tomatoes and everything. Yeah. Good eye, Bob. What'd you find there? Oh my gosh, look it. It's a woolly. How cool is he? Here, I'll reach down and grab him. Wow, is he cool? Warm and fuzzy. All right, we're gonna have to go look to see what the orange stripe, longer or shorter, depends on the kind of winter. Put him by a plant. Okay, I will. All right, we'll put him right back where we found him, right in here. Goodbye, little fella. That was fun, Bob. Never know what you're gonna find in a Hightunnel. As we walk around, I think we'll grab some peppers for lunch too. These little, pop them in our soup. Take an extra one for me. I know, for your size, you eat a lot. Hey, maybe that's why. Oh no, I won't go there. let's throw some celery in our soup too. Soup's good for a nice cold day. A little fresh celery. Okay. Got some extra food for lunch. Let's put that in the bag. Raspberries, ahoy! Let's get some raspberries. Ooh, look at those right there. Yeah, I'm gonna grab those. Yeah. So this is the second high tunnel, and you can see approximately how large it is. A lot of space in these 3 high tunnels. More raspberries! I know, we could spend all day eating raspberries. I'll turn the camera off, Bob, and we can eat a little bit. Awesome idea. So after our raspberry break, I'm going to show you some pig's weed, better known as lamb's croft. It's absolutely delicious. The Indians, the Native American Indians loved it. They ate it, they grew it. And we always called it pigweed on the farm. And some people would say, oh, pull that weed out of your garden. Well, yeah, if it's going to take away from your early plants. But once they get large enough, they can share space with lamb's croft, and it's absolutely delicious. A little bit bittersweet, but try lamb's croft if you've never had it. Just simply pluck the tender shoots and steam it. Oh my gosh, look it. I think Bob's already at work. Those raspberries really jazzed him up. Let's see. Okay, Bob, I'll be right with you. I'll be right with you. Good job. Okay, Bob, that looks like it's pretty good. Good job. Thank you. Actually, Bob, we'll just do those for now, and then we'll clean them up, eat some, freeze a couple, and come back out and do the rest. By the way, yeah, you would have looked like a good scarecrow. You'd make a really good scarecrow. I don't want to be a scarecrow unless I get to eat all the raspberries. You were standing there like a trooper. You weren't moving. Oh yeah, you got some work done though. Let's go back to the raspberries. All right, on the way out, we'll catch the raspberries. Oh, one more thing. Let's grab a tater. Let's get a potato. Oh, okay, Bob, hang on. I think there's a potato right here. We'll take this potato with us. See him right there? Let's get him. Yeah. Then we'll go to the raspberries. Ah. Hey, slow down, Bob. There's plenty of raspberries here. Okay. We're going to reflect for a moment and maybe have a little grace. Okay, you can say grace. We're in the raspberry patch. Thanksgiving is coming up. As the temperatures grow cooler, our hearts expand with the clear blue skies nearer and dearer to our heart. I'm just checking, Bob, if you've ate it yet. I'm waiting. They're all so delicious. I know, Bob. But as we're saying grace, Thanksgiving is coming up. And again, another year passes, sitting in the raspberry patch. Life comes and goes. The sweetness grows. As we grow older, next year the grandkids gotta have some raspberries. Bob. Oh, that's so good. All right, let's say grace again. Grab some more raspberries.